Bill O'Reilly here, and I'm warming up. Stand by for the O'Reilly Update Morning Edition. But first, Deborah's home was stolen. I don't mean thieves stole stuff. I mean scammers stole her home. Criminals found the title to her home online, filed fraudulent documents claiming they owned it, and $85,000 in equity gone. You should immediately go to HomeTitleLock.com and register to see if your home's title has been tampered with. And while you're there, I got you 60 risk-free days of protection. Please visit HomeTitleLock.com, HomeTitleLock.com. President Trump would very much like to run against Bernie Sanders as opposed to Mike Bloomberg or even Pete Buttigieg. A recent Gallup poll says 53% of American voters will not support a socialist no matter what. Add to that, Sanders saying the USA is a racist nation, and Mr. Trump would likely defeat the 78-year-old senator by a wide margin. As for Joe Biden, Mr. Trump does not fear him, but the former vice president would gather far more minority votes than Sanders, Buttigieg, and Bloomberg. If you've read my book, The United States of Trump, you know the primary reason Hillary Clinton lost to Donald Trump is that tens of thousands of African-American voters stayed home in places like Pennsylvania and Michigan. President Trump received just 8% of the black vote in 2016. This year, he is hoping to double that because of the good economy. Joe Biden's campaign is in trouble, but he's not out just yet. If he loses South Carolina, he will be. But if Biden makes a comeback there, he might be able to give the president some competition. That's why Donald Trump really wants Bernie Sanders as an opponent. If you're old enough to remember 1972, a Trump-Sanders run would be almost exactly like Richard Nixon against Senator George McGovern. That turned out to be a landslide for Nixon. Now this. While the media distracts you with the latest headlines, there are threats to our health and safety that nobody talks about until it's too late. Economic turmoil, quarantines, civil unrest can happen overnight. You either make a plan or risk being with the panicked masses staring at empty store shelves. Please go to preparelikebill.com for 45% off a 2-week emergency food kit from My Patriot Supply, while supplies last at preparelikebill.com. That is the Morning O'Reilly Update. More analysis later on.